Hey, if you clicked on this video, it's probably because you're on the hunt for a new camera, maybe even your first camera, or maybe you're looking in 2025 to get into content creation and you want a camera that's going to be easy to vlog with, easy to maneuver, and so forth. Or maybe you are dead set on the Osmo, but you were just like me and super excited and wanted to watch as many Osmo Pocket 3 videos as you possibly could before your purchase, or maybe while it's shipping to you. Well, if all those questions apply to you and more, keep watching. Hey y'all, it is your girl Casey. Thank you for tuning into another video on Dare to Talk. So, as you can tell by the title, we are getting. I was just gonna get drunk. We are talking about the Osmo Pocket 3. Don't mind the hair; it's not really done, so we just did the edges and got a little.
Sir, will you please stop staring at me?
Together, because I wanted to do this video so that one, I could play with my Osmo Pocket 3, but also so I can give you guys some details and information on different bundles and packages. First things first, you are kind of on the fence about getting an Osmo Pocket 3. You're like, oh, the pricing is kind of steep. Here is what I will say, and this is the justification I gave myself. One, treat yourself. You deserve it. But two, thinking about the potential return that you have once you purchase the Pocket 3. I am somebody that has been creating content, whether that be on YouTube, my podcast that I host, or all the things in between that.
King Kong ain't got shit on me!
Right? And so I have kind of been postponing buying and purchasing a camera, not because I don't want one, because it was kind of daunting and intimidating. I never saw a camera that spoke to me or I felt like, oh, I can use that camera. It's dummies proof, right? Because FYI, warning, disclaimer, I am not a videographer, I'm not a photographer, so I don't know the ins and outs about filming and things of that nature. But what I do know is that I wanted a camera that was of quality, check. I also wanted a camera that was easy to maneuver and function with and work with, check. I also wanted a camera that I wouldn't necessarily be shy or too, I don't want to say ashamed, but I wouldn't feel too self-conscious about having, right? We all see the vloggers and the YouTubers with their brick, the bricks kickstand, right? If you are somebody that wants a Sony or is into an actual physical camera and you like the aesthetic of it and it's not too cumbersome for you, absolutely go for it. But if you are like me, a shy girly, I absolutely said get the Osmo Pocket 3. It's literally super small, and I'll show you videos and clips of us opening it and getting it going. But yeah, enough about me. Let's talk about the Osmo. So the reason why I got the Osmo Pocket, decided on the Osmo Pocket 3, obviously, like I mentioned before, I wanted to be able to do content in public and not feel like a spectacle, if that makes sense. Now, I'm very much so out of my, I would say I'm on cringe mountain.
Cringe-worthy.
100%.
And I'm out of the, oh my God, the naysayers and all that. And I'm like on top of cringe mountain. So I'm not necessarily over the embarrassment or people looking at me type of thing. Still in the midst of that, but we're still getting it done. We're still doing it.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
But with that being said, I wanted something where it wouldn't have too many people looking at me.
I'm shy.
And it also wouldn't be too like much for me to hold and carry. So there's that. So once I knew that I wanted the Osmo Pocket 3, I thought about the Creator Bundle, right? Everybody and their mama is getting the Creator Bundle. And if that works for you and has everything you need, absolutely. For me, myself, I know I host my podcast, right? And I want to do different sessions in different settings. And I knew that I needed more than one mic. So automatically kind of the Creator Bundle did not apply to me and wouldn't work, right? Or it would, but we're sharing one mic and I didn't want that to be the case. But I went on Amazon and I saw that there was a bundle with the Pocket 3 and a DJI 2 mic setup. And so I knew just off the 2 mic setup that that was for me. Now, I'll put the price difference from the Creator Pack and then this pack. You can see there was a difference. So regardless of what bundle you get, it's definitely an investment. But what did the bundle come with? The bundle comes with the Osmo Pocket 3, duh. But it comes with the camera, the protective case, the charger, the handle that's 1/4. So it's not like the long handle, but the shorter one. It comes with obviously the charging cord and the lanyard, right? So that's what this comes with. But then you also get the mic the mic setup. So as you can see from the picture, you get the 2 mics, you get the receiver, you get the charger, you can hook it up to a camera audio cable. So if I had a camera that needed to be plugged into a transmitter, so let's say I wasn't using my Osmo, it comes with that as well. Comes with the carrying case, iPhone adapter, and then the windshield, and then obviously the charger. And then it comes with the 2 magnetic clips for the mic in case you don't want to clip it, but you want to use the magnet. So that's what this came with. So this was that bundle. But then you're probably wondering like, dang, Khadijah, like, you know, what, you had to buy the accessories, you know, separately. Now, I wasn't mad at buying the accessories separately because I didn't know what accessories I wanted right away. Obviously, I bought the stand. So this is the Pocket Stand 3. I saw a lot of people, even though they bought the creator package, they still got this little stand. So I bought this, and then I bought the extendo, not the extendo, the extended battery. So this is an additional battery, but it's a little bit longer. If you are somebody that is getting the creator package, it automatically comes with that. So keep that in mind depending on the bundle you get, right? So those are the things that I absolutely have. Let's open them. Okay, y'all, we are live from the Pocket 3. I am just kind of moving the camera around. This is the entrance of my apartment. Trying to see what the like darkness. Now I don't have it on the low light setting. Low light. Okay, let's get out. Okay, it's not horrible. It's not bad. What I will say though, y'all, is I am definitely loving how easy it is to navigate this. Like, this is like really easy to kind of play with. What I will say is your girl hasn't necessarily, here we go, face tracking enabled. Like, I haven't necessarily like nailed working with it, but yeah. Oh, we love that. Oh, okay. Shout out. Shout out Pocket 3. This is great. And it's super light. I think I was more so concerned that like this would be too light, but it's like the perfect weight and whatchamacallit. Let's just edge this up a little bit. Let's just, yeah. I'm in love, y'all. I love this. Okay, so I realized that in all my excitement earlier, I wasn't able to name answers to your questions that I had posed in the hook. So, got a little aquaphor. My lips, y'all, have been so dry. I'm like, ooh, like the cute lip glosses are not cutting it. Tell me it's winter without telling me it's winter. But no. So I realized that I said those questions, but then I got lost in the excitement of my new toy. And yeah, so I want to go ahead and answer some questions, the questions that I posed. So I'm like ADHD. So one of the questions is like, how do you know what camera to buy? And so my thing that when I knew I wanted to buy a camera, first of all, I've been creating content, whether that's like on TikTok, whether that's on Instagram, my podcast. I'm in two podcasts. I host two podcasts. And I've been creating content, I would say, since about 2020, 2021. So I've been in this for a couple of years now. And I told myself I absolutely knew 2025 I wanted to be more intentional about what I'm putting out, but also in the quantity of what I'm putting out too. I felt like I would put out stuff, but I had this like perfectionist mentality. And although it's great, right? Because you don't want to put out fooey, but you also want to make sure that you're putting something out. And I knew that like I recorded on my phone. I think Apple has done amazing things to, pair up and sync up like your Apple Watch with your camera and things of that nature, and like your phone with your computer connecting the mic and camera and things of that nature. But I knew like if I'm out and about, I want to still be able to use my phone but still get footage or still get content. And so I knew going into this that I needed a camera that could, one, be something that was easily set up and easy for me to use, which this absolutely is. I also knew that I wanted something that would not compromise the quality. So I knew I wanted something compact, but I didn't want to compromise the quality of it per se. And then I also knew that I wanted something that was not like, I didn't want to have to get something where I had to buy all the accessories and things in order for me to get the maximum out of it, so to speak. So I'll give you an example. The bundle I ended up getting was I don't even think the bundle I got is like has a name, but I didn't get the creator bundle. And I know you're probably like, why didn't you get that, Casey? I chose to not get it because I thought through what I needed to film right away, right? I knew right away I wanted the two mics. One, like I said, I have a podcast that I host, and there are some segments that I want to do for my YouTube channel that I would need to utilize two mics versus one. And this is not to say you absolutely have to get the Pocket 3 with the mics. If that's something that you are not necessarily going to use, like you just need the one mic, then I absolutely say get the content creator kit bundle. It's definitely worth the value. I think both bundles are worth the value, but you got to think about what are you primarily using your Pocket 3 for. And for me, myself, I'm absolutely going to use it to record vlogs and day in the life and drinks with Casey and all that good stuff that's to come. But I also wanted to be able to use it to the maximum extent, which I just said, girl. But I wanted to also be able to use the mics, not necessarily just with my Pocket 3, but like with my iPhone or whatever I have out and about. I knew I wanted to utilize the mics for some other stuff I have planned, like I said earlier. So for me, the most bang for my buck was to get this bundle, and I'm gonna link that down below. A screenshot of that bundle, and then I'll do a screenshot of the content creator bundle. And like I said, when you are thinking about buying anything, I think any major purchase you do, you want to think about what benefits you and not just what is trending or popular. Especially such a big purchase as a camera. If you're getting a quality camera, you're spending, I would say, you're for sure going to spend over $100. And so making sure that you are investing your money and getting what you want to get out of it, if that makes sense. So yeah, so I finally was like, okay, I'm absolutely gonna get the Pocket 3. What do I do now? So I started watching different videos on YouTube about the Pocket 3 and like what what different people were saying about the Pocket 3, pros, cons, and things of that nature. And I will say, don't just watch the videos that talk about all the good stuff about the Pocket 3. You want to hear the both sides. You want to know what's the pros and like why is it so great, and then what are some potential setbacks from the Pocket 3. Now I will give you a disclaimer, there's not a lot of negative cons I can say for the Pocket 3, but once again that goes down to your purpose and what you're using it for. So if you're somebody that's like a photographer of the wilderness, this may not be your go-to camera. But if you are someone looking to start getting into content, starting your YouTube channel and things of that nature, I would definitely recommend the Pocket 3. You're probably wondering why, Casey, what is so like recommendable about it? Kind of like what I just said, right? It's pocket size. It's something that is very like convenient. It doesn't feel like you're lugging a brick on a kickstand, which is how I felt about the Sony and Canon cameras. They were great. The specs were good and all that, this, that, and the third. But I felt like it was too clunky for my liking or taste. And this is not to throw shade at anybody else, because I know there's a lot of girlies who have both, you know, a Sony camera, a Canon, and they also have the Pocket 3. But I just, for me, myself, like, I just was like, oh, I need something cute. I need something petite. Something small and petite, you know? And so I just decided to do the Pocket 3. Something else that went into like, why I got the Pocket 3 and not like another camera is I am still in this like, I wouldn't say I'm shy, but I would say shy. I think I am in this like content creator realm where I'm like trying my absolute best to be as consistent as possible, because I think that is something people don't talk about when you're content creating, is like creating is the hard part. Like being consistent. Creating isn't the hard part, right? Like I can record a video, I can do the things, but it's being consistent and not having a lot of obstacles. And so this, you just click record and it's like, boom, you're recording, right? I didn't want to have like my camera, a mic, something else attached, a ring light. I didn't want to have to do all that. Although I did see a ring light that you can attach to the Pocket 3. So you already know that's already in my Amazon cart. But that's neither here nor there. But I wanted to get something that wasn't necessarily like I didn't need all of the gadgets and stuff like that. But yeah, I think that if you are somebody that's looking into a camera, you're looking to start your YouTube channel, your content creation, this is absolutely for you. You don't have to be like shy or feel weird about recording yourself. I could definitely see myself walking around with this with a lot more ease and like not feeling so like I get shy. I get shy. I'm trying to find a different word, but it's shy. I won't feel so shy about recording myself. So that is the other thing too, because I was looking at the cameras and I'm just like, oh my gosh. And don't get me wrong, in this day and age, everybody wants to be a content creator. So it's not going to be like, oh my God, like she has a camera. Like it wouldn't be a whole spectacle. But I think for me, myself, I would feel like I'm a spectacle. Even though in all actuality, if that's what's holding you back from creating content, hear me, feel me, and see me when I say, ain't nobody care. Ain't nobody care. Create your content. And if people say something, I mean, people talk all the time, but those are probably people that want to create content that aren't creating content. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah, so that's why I decided to get the Pocket 3. I feel like I've been like saying that phrase into the ground. Now I'm gonna try. So this has been without the mic. I'm gonna go ahead and add the mic. And I've already connected my microphones. So look at that. The moment I take it out, watch. I guess you wonder where I've been. Sick. Sick, sick, sick. Okay, so now, and the sound quality on the camera itself is insane. I just want to name that. Like, it's not bad, especially if you're in the house. I wouldn't necessarily use that if you're out and about. I feel like it's better to have the mic because you get that clarity. So you also, so I got two of these mics. Hopefully, can it focus? Yeah, I got two of these mics. Not too much on the nail, the gym, because I wash my hands. So not too much. But you get two of these mics. In the creator pack, you get one mic, but it's pretty much the same. You can use this to record. So I know that a lot of people were pointing that out. So on your mic, that orange button that's similar to the button on the Pocket 3 is you click that and it records it. Then you have your power button, and then you have your link button to link it. And so if you are linking it to your phone or whatever the case may be, it's not hard. And then the magnet that goes inside in your clothes. So there's a clip, and I absolutely can clip the shirt, but I feel like it's better to get the magnet going. Yeah, the magnet's really strong, by the way, so look. Yeah, see, you don't have to worry about it falling off or anything like that. But yeah, I am absolutely in love with the Pocket 3. I cannot wait to vlog and start recording some different content for y'all. I will say too, there's so many different accessories I've seen already for the Pocket 3 that's gonna help enhance how I record in not just my apartment, but like out and about. So there's this mount that's like, it connects to the actual camera, so not the extension battery, but the actual camera, and it's like magnetic. So I'm already thinking, okay, cooking with Casey's about to be lit because I'm gonna be able to finally get the angles and things that I like without having to use necessarily a what do you call that? Tripod over the stove. That's ghetto. Nobody wants to do that. And then there is also, I want to get the wide lens. I am not mad at the framing of this at all. Not mad at it at all, but I would love to see what the wide lens, how that kind of makes it a little bit better and enhances the kind of like the presentation of the set of my videos and things of that nature. So I say all this to say, like, there are accessories I want to buy, for sure gonna buy, but I feel like if you're getting this with the two mics, you want to prioritize the battery, right? Because I think battery, I mean, baby, you're not recording nothing if the camera did. So I think getting an extension, the extended battery is definitely a must. The SD card, you absolutely have to have that. You're not going nowhere, baby. You're not doing nothing without the SD card. So I would absolutely say that's a must as well. The gummy stand that I bought, I would say that's a must as well. I'm also going to link the bundle and everything that I bought for my Pocket 3 down below. So please feel free to click through that and see what's going on. I do know that when I purchased this bundle, it was like 4 of them left. But I'm so convinced, and this is not just Amazon, so don't feel like, I'm coming for you, because I'm not. I feel like online they say, oh, 3 left or 2 left, just to get you to rush to buy it. I wasn't rushing to buy it. Well, Yes, I was. I was like, I wasn't in a rush. Absolutely was in a rush. Was like running to buy it. But I will say that it wasn't, I could see this easily being sold out. Christmas is around the corner. I'm not going to guarantee y'all that it's going to be there, but I'm still going to drop that link down below. Is there anything I missed? Oh, I'm also going to, I know that y'all mentioned, I'm going to link the hard drive I bought off Amazon too. I didn't buy it in this purchase per se, but I also bought it off Amazon. And yeah, I mean, we're rocking and rolling. Prepare to be sick of me. Literally prepare to be sick because 2025 we're creating content, honey. Yeah. The girls who get it, get it. And you know how lovely this is that I can literally record myself and be on my phone. It's like it's the little things. Oh my gosh, why is it? Oh, Apple gonna get you together every time. Like, hey, you updated this, or this needs an update. I love that for my life. Love, love, love. We stand. But yeah, it's only the beginning. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. I cannot get over the quality of this. But this has been real, ladies and gentlemen. This has been the unboxing of Casey's Pocket 3. If you have not done so already, please, 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 please like, subscribe. And if you really rock with the kid, hit the... Ooh, okay, well, I can see that being an issue, huh? If you really rock with the kid, please hit that bell. But as always, stay black, stay blessed. Peace.
You can trust in me. I can, you said.